Twins, and today we have our special guest, our Godsey Lauren.
Yay! And today we will be making lemon tarts, homemade from scratch. Here working on the crust, we're doing half regular flour, half whole wheat flour to make it a little bit healthier. And we have Dorothy over here juicing the lemons for the inside of the tart.
Yes, and this is the fresh grown lemons. And we're getting 3 large lemons, very juicy, for the lemon tarts.
She got that juicy.
Yeah.
So this is a little trick if you guys don't have a food processor at home. I know I don't. To make the dough, you need to get the butter really small. So instead of food processing, you can just use a cheese grater and the butter. We're just gonna go ahead and work it like this to break it down into smaller pieces.
Wow, that looks like cheese.
I know it's kind of tempting, right, to just grab it, but this is how we're gonna make the crust.
Mmm, yummy. I'm finally grating the butter. It's a lot of work, but this is gonna be so worth it. I'm still over here working on the lemon juice. It was about half a cup of lemon juice, fresh squeezed lemon juice. It'll go right into the tart mix.
And then I'm just mixing the flour so that it gets evenly distributed.
So this is the dough we made.
This is what the crust looks like. You break it into 2 and put it in the fridge for an hour so it gets nice and flaky. Okay, so we took our pie crusts out. They've been chilling in the fridge. This is what they look like. They're nice and dry, gonna be super flaky. I also did an outfit change in the meantime. And
you look great.
I got cold. And here we have 3 eggs. Into the 3 eggs, we're gonna add some lemon zest and a cup of sugar. How much lemon zest? It says half a teaspoon, but a couple pinches is fine, 2 pinches. It calls for a 1/3 cup sour cream, but our healthy tip, we like to use Greek yogurt and do a less fat version. You could do fat-free, we like 2%, so that we don't use the sour cream. It has the same sour taste with less calories. Perfect on the zest, perfect on the sugar.
I know.
We'll add a 1/3 cup of our healthier Greek yogurt alternative, and then we will stir it all up. This is what it looks like so far. Very regular. And you can take this off.
Good job, Laura.
Thanks, guys. Okay, a 1/3 cup, and we'll stir it all up, and we'll show you what it looks like.
Good job. Whip it.
Whip it real good.
Dorothy freshly squeezed.
Yes,
earlier.
half a cup. We will just whisk it in gently till it gets a nice consistency, nice and light. Awesome, just like that. And then we'll go ahead, we'll assemble our crust and fill it with this filling.
Got the dough out of the fridge. It's been in there for over an hour.
So the reason that you put it in the fridge, you want to get it nice and chilled, and you want it to be nice and flaky like this. I don't know if you guys can tell. Traditionally, you can roll it out, make a thin crust, cut it and place it. But for us, this is our easy version. This is something we like to do at home. We like to make it really simple without the rolling. Just go ahead, we take a little piece and we just work it out with our hands, make a really crude disc, and we line the cups like so. We already have a baking sheet, I'm sorry, not a baking sheet, a cupcake tray that we greased already. It's really important to grease the sheet because you don't want your precious little tarts to stick and you try to get them out. They're in there, you gotta eat it out of the pan. That's some kids play, you know what I'm saying? So we grease the cupcake sheet. Now we're gonna make some little discs like this, kind of pinch it out with your fingers. If it's really flaky and starts to fall apart, that's a good thing. You want it to be nice and flaky.
Yeah.
Then once you get that, you can just go ahead and push it in the pan. It depends on how perfect you want it to be. You can spend a lot of time doing it really perfectly, but for us, this is just a Saturday night thing that we're doing together. We don't really care. We like to just do it rustic.
Yeah,
like
we're
that.
just ready to eat this.
We just want to eat it, honestly, so we'll just go ahead and do it rustic, about 1/8 of an inch or 1/4 inch. I don't know if you guys can see that. If you make it really thick, you're gonna get a really thick piece of, crust, nice and crunch. If you do it thinner, it'll be a little more flaky, but you have to make sure there's no holes or your liquid's gonna leak out.
Thanks, Lauren, for the tip, because I
course.
have holes in mine.
Yeah, we don't want it to leak. If it's too flaky, you can add a little water. Just kind of feel it out. It should feel more or less like Play-Doh.
Ooh.
Yep.
And
That's something
Play-Doh.
people, yeah. delicious Play-Doh. That's something people are probably more familiar with. We're just gonna go ahead and do that, and then we'll do this whole tin, and once we do, we'll fill it with our filling. Our nice lemony tart filling.
Can't wait. Alright, so we took this out of the oven and then we put it in the freezers
For chilling. Nice and
looks
chill.
so it's hard.
They puffed up a little bit, but it's okay. No worries. And then we'll go ahead and we are going to fill it with the filling. We'll just go ahead and fill it up to the top.
Ooh, this
Like
is
that.
the lemon filling that we made. Yummy!
Yum. So good thing that we poked our holes in the crust so that they didn't bubble up too much. They bubbled up a little bit, but that's okay. We baked it at 375 for 12 minutes. Let it cool a little bit, then put it in the oven the freezer to freeze. We're gonna fill it and we'll put it back in the oven at 375 for about 20 minutes. Go ahead, top it off, girl.
Top it up.
There we go.
Woo-hoo. Don't waste that fresh lemon juice.
All right, how about those two? And then we'll pop it in. You squeezed, and then we'll pop it in the oven for 20 minutes, and we'll let you guys see what they look like.
Oh, I just took it out of the oven.
Yay! They look so good. Yes, we put them in for 375, 20 minutes. We're gonna plate these up and show you guys the final plating before we.
Look at these tarts that came out of the oven. Yum.
Let's
we
try
plated it. And Dorothy and Lauren's gonna try it. Tell us how it is.
That's good.
They're so good.
Really good.
It's a nice dessert.
It's tart. It's sweet. It's refreshing.
Yes. Is it yummy?
It's very light.
Yes, it's very yummy.
Can't wait to see what you guys make. Tag us. Bye.
Bye.